Hello. All right. Let's let me pull up all of my stuff first and then let's just get right into it because I am fearful of how long this will take. All right. Wait. I need to All right. I got my game up, but I will not be able to see when there's ads, so sorry in advance. Let me get my Limbus. All right. Let's continue. So, we're gonna kind of be doing the same thing I was yesterday because we had one run that was pretty successful. I will reorder this, though. We're going to bring this as the main crew, and then we can have the additions. Alright, also, I have uptied Blind Obsession to 4. That was just kind of random, but oh wait, I also uptied a 4th match flame to 5, but that's not relevant. Anyways, we are going to be syncing, and now I think I finally understand the mechanic, which is kind of cool and fun. Except not actually, because whatever. Yeah, a lot of what I was upset about yesterday could have been mitigated by reading the statuses on my own characters, but please understand, they have so many statuses, I don't notice. That's all. Alright, so, yeah. Part of the reason why I wanted to do that is ignore the fact that it'll corrode. We'll heal a lot of allies' SP, and I thought, that actually sounds quite helpful. And everyone's slow. Is it bad that I already want to reset? Y'all are too slow. If I have to reset this initial phase more than like a couple times, I will not be happy. Let's do this. Ooh, Gloom. I love Gloom. Go, my Gloomies. Did I see you We're starting off bad. What do you mean you lose the clash with your guard? I didn't look to see what color Ishmael was. Dude. This game is just trying to piss me off. And also, it's... I didn't understand how Small Child worked, which is extra funny after seeing people talking about it, being like, oh, wait, there was an actual way to, like, lose that clash, and you get healed for it? I just brute forced it. I brute forced it with an Envy weak team. You definitely shouldn't have done that. But it's really funny that I did it, so, like, I'm okay with that. Alright. Also, as you can see at the bottom corner, we're still going to be shiny hunting a little. Yeah. That's all. Straightforward day. Also, now I know we gotta cleanse our chemtrails. No, our blade trail after image. But see, this is what I'm talking about. I can barely see the back line of my characters. How am I supposed to tell how much stuff they have on them when I can't see? Whatever. I just love complaining. That's the takeaway. I love complaining about this game. This music is too intense. I love how fucked the first couple turns of this are. Is there anything that we can... yeah, sure. Next turn, hopefully, just because we are hashtag my syncing, it should be... we should be getting into better territory. Yeah, and then I assume because we take all of these unbreakable coins, we stack up a bunch of this blade trail. So we need to clean it off of the ones who have the most. I get it. It's literally just you take a bunch of chip damage. Yeah, I have no idea why I didn't on-field this unit. I'll be honest, I thought in my head, oh yeah, this is a tremor unit that has some sinking. No, she's just kind of a full hybrid, isn't she? So that's nice, that's cool. And we have SP now. I'm scared about the... I haven't even seen the other phases as well. How bad are they gonna be? Hopefully not too bad. Alright, which one? Okay, so yeah, there was also this one of clash with this with your highest speed person so that she gets the debuff as soon as possible. Waiting for it to scroll. Why do I wait for it to scroll? Okay. So should I try and clash with this with, like, her? Should I attempt to do this? No, I shouldn't. You gotta do this. We got these two. Why are you slow? Neutral, and are you red? No. Question if anyone knows the answer. If Ishmael has like a color of skill that you don't have, is it okay to use the counter? I mean, I'm using the counter regardless, as you can see, but does she gain a stack from it? Or is it just kind of like your shit out of luck? I will say, though, in the, not curation, because this team isn't curated, it's just, I made it. In the formation of this team, it's a little sad how as time has gone on, sinking teams feel less like they're about sinking and more like they're about just having really strong units that may or may not have sinking on them. Because, like, the index units, which I am using all of them, like, they have sinking, yes, but they're not sinking units. They are units with sinking. Which is kind of what I was talking about yesterday in, is Otis a unit that has... Is she a bleed unit, or is she a unit with bleed? Right, who is this? Of course it's against you. Can you do this? Perfect. Excellent. I hate you. I hate all of you. No envy? Not even one? How do we have no envy? I'm a sinking team. Oh, I hate you. Don Quixote, you're so slow. Kill SHIOMI? Wow, so true. But also, isn't it so evil and diabolical how this isn't even SHIOMI? This is Araya, isn't it? Sorry, Araya. Not really, though. But that's the coin power one. Whatever. No, this version is SHIOMI. whatever we say. I mean, it would make sense narratively because having to kill Araya again would be would be a little sad, I guess. But at the same time, I was under the impression that SHIOMI was kind of dead the entire time we were in Kanto 9. Yes, it was always Araya. She died years ago. Anyway, that was the thought process. This is Railway though, so yeah, Railway bullshit. Whatever. Go my sinking. Unfortunately, dare I say, Bamboo-Hatted Kim was also almost a necessary boss to exist because otherwise sinking is far too strong against bosses with SP. That being said, I can't say I'm happy about them coming back, if only because, you know, I almost feel bad to say it, but not really. I do not care for the Blade lineage. I do not care for Bamboo-Hatted Kim. But he's coming back. Are we excited about the next Intervallo? That's what this is about. Are we excited? I am tentatively excited because I think the aesthetics look interesting. But I am tentatively pessimistic because it has the Blade lineage characters. No thumb. Look, we weren't getting the thumb yet. It makes total sense from a content perspective to space it out like this, I think. And then halfway through the event, we'll get the thumb, and then maybe we'll get Walpurgis. Which, by the way, what's everyone's theories? My copium theory is still, I hope that we get Yai. We're not gonna get Yai, but I hope we do. Are any of... Ooh, perfect. Who has a lot of stack? You. Alright, Ryoshu. Where is she? That's a big number. Perfect. Oh, I love sinking. I love winning clashes. My hope is that this Intervallo will have a random thumb member and then Valentina will release and the thumb can have a 6 ID team. Honestly, I see the vision, and also my other crack theory, which is actually not a crack theory, I think it's actually somewhat viable for Walpurgis, is that we get an index member and we get a thumb member. I think it's somewhat likely. Thus, we get more members for those teams, respectively. Combined with the, us getting, ooh, big skill, Rhodia and Heathcliff thumb. A little sad, though, because I'll be like, wow, there's so many cool thumb characters. Like, you got Merceau and you got Rhodia. And then it's like, okay, well, I don't care about Sinclair, and also I don't have him. I'm not gonna use the Heathcliff. Such is life. This Wolplurg seems to be the birds and Bina and all. See, but if it's going to be about... Wait, it's not going to be Lobotomy Corporation. It's going to be Library of Ruina, which is why I'm suggesting Library of Ruina things. Yes? Unless I remember wrong. And I was also under the impression that it wouldn't really have a story. So I'm like, okay, who's just like a random ass... just like a random ass thing that they can put in? Why does he have 27? What color are you? Yellow. Whatever, go my yellow. Could you imagine, though? Okay, who has a big number? Wait, another thing. I put Fluid Sac on Don Quixote simply because it's a big number. Is this a big number? No. Vines is kind of a big number. Not really. Sun Shower is a big number. God, my usual big number is occupied. Fuck my Chungus life. I'm a bit mixed since the birds will be really cool, but your theory is more likely. Look, I'm with you, But I'm also like, the birds are almost certainly going to be a Ruin thing, or a Lobotomy Corporation thing, and I would prefer for it to have story because I really like the birds. Like, I really like the birds. So I want them to have the best. Why do I have Thoracalgia and not Fourth Match Flame? This is so... this is so fucked. Oh, no shot, my biggest number is Fluid Sac. We're gonna die. I'm going to die. Don Quixote, if you lose this, you're dead to me and I hate you. And I'll never say a good thing about you ever in my life. Nice 0 cost purple skin. My thought was also is that we're going to apply some sinking, so she's going to lose some sanity. Hopefully roll tails. Thank you, Don Quixote. Alright, damage guess. I'm guessing like 350. Oh, I was close! I knew it was going to be a lot, if only because we had a fair bit of blade trail on a couple of the units, because like half a 30 is still... yeah, now you can see why I haven't gotten past this boss, because this shit is cringe. I love unbreakable coins. By the way, this section took me 50 turns. What team did you use? Because Otis decided to not roll heads and everyone died. Ugh. This will not be me. Praying. This will not be me. The next section might take me a long time because I was looking at it and I thought, oh, my Ring Faust died? Oh, no. That's bad. I think it's kind of bullshit that she can just kind of do this, by the way. I need my Faust to be available so we can heal. I need my... Oh, wait, we can't really heal on Rhodia because she's in negative mode. This sucks. I ran sinking, but I hate Shiomi fight so much, so I just brute forced it. See, to me, I'm like, okay, well, my brute forcing is using sinking. Because it makes me not have to think about clashing. Like, I don't want to have to worry about clashing. I just want to have to worry about staying alive. Is this the worst fight in this node? Honestly, I haven't even seen the other two. I'm tempted to agree, if only because the RNG at the beginning of the fight is so awful. You roll tails once and it immediately starts spiraling. Yeah, and if she does her big attack again, we're also probably fucked. Thank God you can use everyone no matter what the section. Not really. I mean, you can't use the units I can't use the units I used in the previous section. Oh, that's so fucking awesome, actually. Dude, fuck off. Alright, damage guesses. My guess is a lot. I'm actually guessing over 1k. Because, like, literally, what the fuck are you supposed to do? I have so much blade trail, and there's no way to clear it off. Okay, well, I guess ish. It's just, what do? You can't do anything. Except suffer. Oh, on the last section. I see. Accept fate? I don't want to accept fate. There's a whole completely other side to this. It's the fact that this is the first one. What do you mean this is node 1? That's ridiculous. Oh, wait, yeah. No, it's fine. Ishmael needs to attack you. Can this just do so much damage that she gets staggered, please? That would be, like, kind of funny. Please, spare me. Wait, it actually... No, wait. Dawn's clashing the big skill. What do you mean? Oh, wait, because Dawn is faster than Ishmael. I'm always a little confused on how turn order works. You see this nonsense? It should not be able to do that. Cracked coins should not be able to hit those kinds of numbers. Alright, so did Faust die? Yeah, of course she did. Oh, Yisong died as well. My damage is gone. Or a lot of it is gone. See, isn't this so cool and fun and not frustrating and annoying at all? I'm gonna continue, if only because I want to get out of here. We're just... And I'm using this stupid fucking shitty-ass ego. It's not... Yes, you know what? Yes, it is. It sucks, and I hate it. What do you do again? Alright. Add 2 corpus ingredients. Gain... more power. When hit by an attack skill before using the powerful attack, gain... Oh, yeah. No, I remember that. That ego could be okay if you're doing the bullshit that I do. It is, but it's like, when all of my characters are on low health, I want healing. I don't want something that does nothing. Heals SP, takes less stuff from everything. Why 200? Oh, is that the amount of bones in the body? Yeah, probably. Seems kind of normal. Turn into Corpus Theater. That's not good. Me when you notice that all the coins are red. Isn't that so cool? No. No, I don't think it's cool. I think it sucks. And it is bad. And this is why we play the best thing in the game, sinking, because what else are you supposed to do? If you lose that, you're dead to me. Honglu, why don't you have any healing? Uh-oh. Disgusting. If any of you lose, go to hell. Maybe I shouldn't try and get Rhodia into positive mode. If only so she can use some healing. You're dead to me. I hate Don Quixote. I hate Honglu. All of my units suck, except for the ones that died. Why is everyone I feel like I have to be doing something wrong because everyone's complaining about Yinlong when this, to me, feels like clearly the worst section. And it's not even close. Yinlong is just long. This is testing my patience. Yeah, section 3 was fine. Dare I say it was even good. If they just cut the MV Picatula out of section 2, that one would also be good. Section 1 isn't real. This shit is so ass. Was it a bit... I don't know. Wow, that's like so cool actually. Alright, how much do you think this would do? Section 4 is torture. This is torture. Who came up with this? Literally, what can I even do? None of my ego are that big. That one's the biggest one, but it's not that good. Yeah, because now, like, everyone's just going to die. Everyone's just going to die to SHIOMI. Do I just, like, need to do more damage? Is that it? You just need to do more damage to SHIOMI before she... before it just spirals out of control and you can't do anything? Of course it doesn't help that there's... most of her health bar is a fucking shield. Dare I say, I think that boss is just bad. That's a bad boss. To be fair, most of the Kanto 9 bosses are also bad. But that's also because you fight most of them being carried, and you don't need to pay attention to the mechanics because you're getting carried. But then again, you hit her with Furioso. That is true. But she gets to hit me with that like every 5 turns. Thank you, Otis. I love Sun Shower. Both versions. Sick 1 damage. Alright. My guess, 700. I fully believe that's the thing about unbreakable coins. They either do 800 damage or they do 2 damage. Make it make sense. You're dead to me. Kanto 9 has K-Corp thingy, Railway doesn't. Maybe Kanto 9 is just bad. Agree? Yeah, SHIOMI is a motherfucker. Wow, 2 bots. 27. And at this point, we also have lost all of the best clashers. I lost Dimension Shredder. We're fucked. I need y'all to start being able to clash. Like, it's actually a need? I'm not asking. This is ridiculous. Wait, no, that's stupid. What am I doing? The one time I don't want Don Quixote to be fast. Do you have a big number? No, you don't. Gregor egos suck. Honglus are also not very good. Rhodia can't do anything. Thoracalgia can't clash. If I have to reset this, I am putting on 4th Match Flame immediately. Stop scrolling. Okay, so this one is better. Bind has good Clash. Yeah, but it'll also make her start hemorrhaging SP, and I would rather that not happen. Because we don't have good SP recovery either, because you know why? Ishmael died! All my good characters died, so now I'm stuck with garbage. Oh, you're getting turned into some corpus. That's not very good. They should just not have SHIOMI in this thing. True, agree. Sun Shower goated ego. What is this gonna do, like 23 damage? Kill SHIOMI, I agree. Maybe she deserved to die. You know what, actually, that's not a maybe. No. I don't know. Maybe she had what maybe she deserved what was coming to her just like a little tiny bit. It's not the damage, but the bleed. The bleed is damage. I would really love to have access to my bleed team, actually, though. It's a shame I used them in the last section. If I get a shiny, by the way, I'm probably gonna name it SHIOMI. I feel like it has to happen. Now I have to spam healing with you. When hit by attack skills. 1, a 2, a 3. Favorite, his ass is definitely gonna lose that clash. So let's just not gamble. We have no SP recovery. This just kind of sucks. What the fuck are we gonna do for Rien? What are we gonna do when we start getting chain staggered by Rien? If one single unit dies, I'm fucked. No, actually, we have a Sinclair in backup. So, I was thinking, if one unit dies, level 25 base Heathcliff is hitting the field. We're fucked. Chain of others and praying. Okay, genuine question, what does it do? Yes, I can read, but like... what does it do? Whenever I see a big number clash, I have only a couple things that I like hitting. Dimension Shredder, where are you? I miss you. I hate you, Honglu. On both enemy and Myrrh. Is it turn of? For some reason, I thought it was turn after. Wow, that's so cool. Alright, so what do we have to take something. And I don't want it to be that. I mean, I guess this, right? Because it's unclashable. Okay. Wait, no, we only have 5 units. I thought we had 6 units. Fuck my Chungus life. Turn after, it's turn after. Okay. See, because I'm like, okay, well then I would have to know when they're about to do the attack. And I don't know when they're about to do the attack. I'll click it for funsies, though. You're just gonna have to win that, Otis. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Let's not do that, actually. God, none of these fucking heal. This only heals her. Sigh. Did she just lose? I swear to God. They actually... The reason why I hate Don Quixote is purely gameplay based. Because this only ever happens with her. She is my Clash loser. He still has 2.5k health. I'm gonna have to reset. It's been 30 minutes. I hate Library of Ruina. This is Library of Ruina's fault. They should have made Lobotomy Corporation 2. Imagine the beautiful timeline we would have been in then. Index Dawn can roll really good, but my god, does she roll low. It feels like she exclusively rolls low. Wow, isn't this so awesome? Literally, what the fuck are you supposed to do? Whatever. We're retrying. It feels unsalvageable. It's only been 20 turns. 18 turns have taken 30 minutes. If this game had a speed up button, maybe it would be decent. Alright, I'm back in hell. I'm back in the fucking building again. I hate this place. Alright, what do your fucking passives do? That's... Wait, no, she doesn't do... That's... Of course you're all struggling. Why wouldn't you struggle to Clash? Her ass is definitely gonna lose that. Yeah, no, we're also going positive Rhodia this time. May seem like a stupid decision, but I would like as much access to healing as possible. Fluid sac Prouse for SP booster. Yeah, you're right. I just kind of forgot. Whatever. I could do it next turn. I wanted to click Blind Obsession on Ishmael. And I'm like, oh wait, right, I'll Corrode turn 1. Next turn then. Yeah, that's the one bad thing about a sinking team, that it doesn't do the most damage. If it did, we could probably kill her before she attacks us with 10 billion Blade Trail. That SHIOMI that I hate. Would have been funny. Yeah, it's so funny. There's so many good E-song IDs. It's just that they also have a crazy amount of overlap. I fear there's not many universes in which I would like to use... I hate all of you. Sorry. that I would ever really use a Spice Bush, at least. Unfortunately. Like, the niche is good, but because he's an old unit, his skill 1, not... that's not it. He needs a good... God, what was it? I was gonna say Tremor unit. He has a good Tremor unit. He needs a good charge unit. I think he has good stuff for everything else. Spice Bush is dead. Everyone's using Solemn Lament and Index. I would rather be using Solemn Lament. I think Solemn Lament is an actual sinking unit. Index is just like... has Index as a keyword. Or has sinking as a keyword. But yeah, can we get like an actual Rupture E-song? I know. A horse doesn't feel like a Rupture unit. He feels like a Tremor unit. And you're also playing him in a Rupture team because you're playing him with Heisho. Also, a lot of the modern units, I feel like, don't have evasions, which kind of suck. Heisho ain't Rupture, Heisho is pure damage. Yeah, but it is also Rupture. It's both. That's what I think, at least. Can we do Thoracalgia, please? That'd be kind of cool, actually. Ow. Lissai. Whatever, go my Rhyme Shank. What? Who's... Oh. Alright. I hate how slow she is! Who isn't doing anything? You? Favored? Yeah, you better win. If you don't win... You know what? I can't even say he's dead to me. He's the only one who can't be dead to me by losing an important clash. Everyone else can.
Meow.
Hi, Bianca. Thank you very much for the 35 months. And... It's that funking monkey that you hate. I'm sorry to hear that. Isn't it a setting? Didn't we agree that it was a setting? Surely that means that you can turn it off somewhere. Is it bad that I'm already like, am I even gonna beat this stupid node today? Am I even gonna beat node 4? If I'm being honest, if I don't beat it today, I kind of just want to record it. Oh wait, also this is completely unrelated, but I'm going to pick strawberries tomorrow. Do any of y'all have any recommendations for things to make with strawberries? Is there a passive that's like, if this lose Blade Trail? I don't fucking know. Probably smoothies. Why would I... I'm not gonna use my freshly picked strawberries and put them in a blender. That feels like a crime. Respectfully, no. I'll put frozen strawberries in a blender, which, funny enough that you said that, I do have one right now made out of frozen strawberries. I'm not a strawberry fan, so I don't know. SMH my damn head. I mean, that just means you can give them to me, I guess. I wonder if there's some ego that I should be using for damage. I'm such an ego denier, unless I have to use them, that I'm not aware of how to min-max their damage. But I should probably be doing that, huh? If we're trying to kill her as fast as possible. 3 coins. Wow. Okay. And like every turn I have to check what's going on. You. I should probably save my Furioso skill for when she's staggered, huh? When I get it. Neutral. Stop being neutral. Wait, why? What passives do these give you? That's not great, but it's not bad. There's a single enemy. This unit's leftmost gains clash power 1. Ah! Clash power 1. Are you winning, bud? No! I'm not winning. I'm losing. I got past this node again, but all of my good units died, so I had to reset. So, recommendations, I will be amenable to them. See, like, should I use this for damage? I feel like that's a stupid idea. Envy Resonance. We can't really Envy Resonance either. I wouldn't recommend it. What are we not recommending? I mean, so true. I wouldn't recommend playing this game. Due to how costly the last fight is, bro. Oh, using Quad on? I'm already gonna have to reset this node like 20 more times. It'll be fine. Wait, that kind of did damage. I love shields. Every enemy that generates a shield goes to hell. All shields go to hell. Agree. Good lord, that last fight is miserable. This fight is miserable. At this point, I'm in the I will do anything to get through this fight semi-unscathed. Without all my good units and units that have good clashing ego dying. And then we're constantly at low sanity because all my good units are dead. I hate SHIOMI. Just gotta get past this torture. I feel like I'm either gonna first try Section 5 or I'm gonna uninstall the game. I'm not gonna uninstall, but I'll feel like I'll want to. Who has the most number? But see, like, now, wow, everyone has such a reasonable number of Blade Trail. Unlike when they get fucking 30 and you can't do shit about it. Yeah, and also maybe using Blind Obsession wasn't my greatest decision with all these Unbreakables, huh? I guess Faust. Go clear your shit. Hashtag kill SHIOMI. Kanto 10, 11? What about Kanto 10 and 11? We're on Kanto 9, unfortunately. We're stuck here. Problem with Section 5 is that my Sinclair goes from 2 bleed potency to 4 count and 30 potency and 12 count. Don't know what I missed, but I looked away for 5 seconds. Doesn't it have a passive that makes it so, like, whenever it does damage, it inflicts status? I think I remember that from one of the earlier nodes. It was a thing that you could have disabled. Alright. Oh! Big skill! And she's staggered, but she has the fucking shield! Go to hell. Is it bad that I want to heal? Disabled both the burn and the bleed. Ah, well then, they hate you. I'm sorry. Is it bad that I want a fluid sac? Isn't it so cool how this is all going into the thick-ass shield? I mean, fluid sac is solid, yeah, but it also uses like 3 envy. And I'm being stingy. Go to hell. I ran Fluid Sack in Garden of Thorns. Oh my god, I forgot to switch my Rhodia to 4th Match Flame. And I forgot to switch Gregor to that. My bad. Alright, who has the most numbers? Wow. Ooh. By cool, I mean, I hate you. I hate SHIOMI. Eight, whatever. What fucking ever. Alright, who loves clashing? Who loves winning clashes? You, Rhyme Shank, loves winning clashes. It's your favorite thing. Surely they'll evade this. Alright, damage guesses. My guess is 600. There is no good way to make this boss not shitty, is there? Except for killing her in 2 turns. What is the best team for this boss? Don't say House of Spiders, I can't do that. Wait. Should I be running Tremor? Genuine question. Should I run Tremor? People who aren't Tremor shills' opinions will be accepted. The answer is always yes. That's why I specified that I'll only listen to not Tremor shills. Because I know you like Tremor. I ran Fiends for the first one, and for my second best run, 84 turns. Middle. I don't have a middle team, and my bleed team is occupied. See, like, what? Genuinely, what are you supposed to do? I have to be doing something wrong because this is ridiculous. Isn't Tremor Clash kind of low? Yeah, but they'll stagger. This is so fucking bullshit. Fluid Sack? Motherfucker, do you not see how all of them are staggered? Thank you. Respectfully. Doth thou know? I don't know. Please feel free to backseat me. I don't like hard content in this game. I don't want to play this. Okay? The faster I can get out of here, the better. maybe Rhodia shouldn't be happy. If she's not happy, she can't use healing ego. It was an intentional decision. Okay, who died? Did Faust die? Wow, that's so fucking interesting. This boss is so cool and happy and well designed. I have to be doing something wrong. Why is nobody complaining about this fuck-ass node and everyone's complaining about the dragon? Dragon's easy. Should be Gregor and Faust. You know what? You're right. I need to change everyone's ego. I can't heal when they're staggered, and the problem is that she doesn't do a ton of damage until we take all the damage. Fuck the Orcalgia. Fuck this stupid Arknight's ego. It's ugly anyways. And fuck Don Quixote. This is wrong. Oh. 6, 7, 8. If I don't do this today, what if I just, like, didn't do it? Something, something, I have forever beef with anyone who wants this game to be harder. What's wrong with you? Okay. What are you shiny hunting right now? Growlithe. I'm over odds, because of course I am. Oh, of course you're all slow. Fuck off. Whatever, go my rhyme shank. Surely can't get as bad as Eevee. You say that, but it could. It probably won't, but it could. Here's hoping. If I have to retry this entire railway to get my bleed team back, I'm gonna be so mad. Me complaining about having to reset shit over and over again. Look at what I'm doing in the bottom left. Literally resetting shit over and over and over again. But at least I know I'm gambling with low odds in this one. This just feels like I'm being... It feels like cheating. She's cheating. Now, why didn't you do anything? You silly goose. Read, you fucking idiot. And I hate you. What color? Blue. Of course you are. Hopeless. How is this hopeless? Stop that. I hate all of you. I hate every single one of you. With SHIOMI, you can't see any progress. That is true. I'm starting to believe that this is just actually a bad boss. It's just unfun. I'm reminded, oh, I'm getting flashbacks. One of the worst fights of Library of Ruina. Crying children. That's what it feels like. Goes on for fucking ever, and it feels like you're making no progress. I saw some tryhards complaining about SHIOMI. I feel a little vindicated. I killed the Growlithe. Oh, never mind. Easy boss. Third stratum and Etrian Odyssey 2 is done. Yay! Congrats! SHIOMI is 50-50. SHIOMI is... What does 50-50 even mean? I'm trying to think who else would be the worst boss in the game. I feel like Hohenheim isn't even in the running anymore, even though I do hate the Hohenheim boss. You're hopeless. Whatever, go my Ishmael. Please clash. Thank you. Hohenheim boss isn't that bad. It's not bad. I just find it really annoying. He just feels really tanky. I don't like bosses with big shields. That's the takeaway. Even in Mirror Dungeon, he feels too tanky. Or, I guess I should say, if you're not playing, like, specifically a burn team or a rupture team. You're gonna love the final boss then? Zero shield? Yeah, it just has 25,000 health. No big deal. Honestly, though, I actually do prefer that. Because with the shield constantly regenerating, it's difficult to tell how much you're actually doing versus having a health bar you can see what you're doing. Don't lie to me. If there's shield, don't say that there's no shield. Say that the developers hate me specifically. That's why they're making Lucio Heathcliff. Go fuck yourself. That's Faust, isn't it? Of course it is. Are you blue? Why are you blue? Stop being blue. Sorry. Has zero shield makes you wish it had shield considering the mechanics. I think Railway 6... I think I just don't like Railway 6. To be fair, I kind of just don't like the railways in general. Because they've either been way too easy or way too tedious. Wait, Dark Hunter would not proc his insta-kill, but Ronin is just strong enough that triple slash, even without the 60% damage buff? Holy moly. What mechanics? Just brute force with Haas Ryoshu. But what if I don't want a solo? Maybe I will learn to solo. If I learn to solo, you'll know I'm in the trenches. I will do anything that will make my life easier at this point. That doesn't involve spending money. I like the new refracted game mode more. See, I can't even say that because I think Ricardo is dumb, and I also don't like that boss. The Rufo was good, though. But I also don't have a middle team, so I'm sorry I can't use the shill, and I'm suffering for it. Maybe I just hate game modes that have aggressive shilling. Which, yeah, I do. Whatever, go my rhyme shank. What if sub-target of an attack and hit what 1v1 versus one specific boss is the way instead of this BS? But don't they only have one slot? That's my thing. Do they get more slots? Alright, am I supposed to, like, read or something? Because why do we get 10 trillion blades after hitting her while she's staggered? I have to be missing something. But even though I'm reading, I don't understand. I see nothing. After images are entangled. You don't say. You tend to get rid of those yellow and the light blue attacks. Yeah, but the problem is that there are times when, like, we're in this phase, and she's staggered, and we have, like, let's say, 10 blade trail, and then the next turn, they have 30, and she's doing the big attack, so you take a bunch of damage. And my question is, why does that happen? Am I missing something? Oh yeah, wait, characters have status. There's way too many icons. I'll say it. There's too much shit to keep track of. It feels like I'm playing a card game. It's not that bad, it's that bad to me. I don't want to keep track of all this shit. Look, there's a reason why I don't play card games. It's a turn-based game. Yeah, but it has it has a lot of Library of Ruina's mechanics. However, it doesn't have the worst mechanic of Library of Ruina, the deck building. See, like, look at all this shit. And the best part is that half of it doesn't matter. Oh, she takes more damage from Gloom skills. Good for her. I think deck building is fun. Sorry to hear that. I mean, that's great. So you could build all of my decks for me. See, because in that game, there's so many pages to pick from, and there's so many cards. It's like, okay, well, what's good? There's way too many options, and I don't know what to pick, and I'm just overwhelmed and confused. Which is why I didn't build literally any of my decks for like 80% of my playing that game. Because I really, really didn't like it. It almost, dare I say, allowed me to finish the game. That plus having the no grind mod. Dude, I love clearing long-ass, hour-long encounters only for a chance to get the page that you want. Isn't this so fun? No! Most of the Ruina stream I joined has people confused about deck building. I bet. There's just way too much stuff. Which is like, wow, super great if you're into complex systems like that. But I am not. The only reason why I played that game is for the story. If it didn't have Angela, my goat, I would not have played it. See, like, now why do we have such low stacks? And, Ryoshu, I guess. Rip Faust. We'll fluid stack anyways. See, now we only have 9 Envy. Wait, no, Ryoshu needs to... Where are you? You. You're kidding. I despise you. Maybe they deserve to die. Oh yeah, right, you can't clash. Big number? No. Big number. Big number. I watched too many Ruina vids, and now I know the general builds you want to build / run. Yeah, I kind of got a sense of that. It's like, okay, Singleton is arguably the best. And, Smoke is pretty decent. And it was mostly Singleton builds. SHIOMI deserved to be betrayed and trapped in the time chamber for 1,000 years. I think she just died. And you know what? I can't say I'm particularly broken up about the concept. Imagine she flipped heads. At least someone isn't taking damage. Anyway, 400. Ooh. sub 300, and I'm like, wow, that's so good. Nobody got staggered after that. It's like a fucking miracle. Also, I need envy. None of you have envy skills. Also, my mouse is acting up. Would it be a decent idea to have Contempt Awe solely for the passive? Is that a terrible idea? I would be almost better running Pursuance on, Rhodia rather than Hexnail. I don't see why not. It's because if it's really important to have the damage from that thing, then fine. But, like, also I'm not gonna use it for the damage. I'm not gonna use it. See, like that. Why do I have 30 on? Why do we all have 30? Is it just because of the last attack happening? See, and at this point, she doesn't do enough yellow skills to clear the blade trail. So we just have to kill her. Maybe we could put you in negative mode. It's a good idea since it'll help with ego production. Yeah. Alright, if we lose and I reset, I'll do that. Wait a minute. I should be running Lantern on Gregor. What am I doing? My ass is not using weight. How much sinking does she have? 0. Okay, perfect. I was gonna say, what if I just hit her with the... Alright, half the... Like, you have a fuck ton of blade trail. If she uses it a single time, we're fucked. What color are you? Blue? Why are you blue? Stagger soon? Ish. I need to prepare for my mirror dungeon for next week. Why? What's happening next week? Other than the weekly reset. She's gonna use the big attack next turn, I feel it. Because I normally do MD current week for the next reset. Okay. Wait, stagger soon. But she's almost... Oh, right. Who died? Who is that? This is all Faust's fault, by the way. I am justified in hating Faust? Question mark? Okay, who died? Who was that? Oh no, was that Rhodia? Ooh. Okay. So I'm going to reset, but unless. I'm going to reset unless. I don't know if she's in this state, if you get to the stagger, if she'll stagger. And I want to know. By the way, really annoying how they can just ignore stagger. I don't even want to see what that number was going to look like. Alright, can we agree that this boss is just bad? You... Yes, okay. So why is everyone complaining about Yunlong? Wait, I didn't give her the thing. I'll give her the thing. Whatever. Go my Contempt Awe. Let me see. How do you work again? It's just the passive, right? Uses a base attack against an enemy, gain 1 additional ego resource for a random skill for a random least own affinity that doesn't correspond to the affinity of the attack skill used. Perfect. And she doesn't have any purple skills, so we can get purple from this. Wait, did I... Okay, put it on. Alright, let's go again. And I look at the time that we've been here. I've probably been on this node for a total of like 3 hours. We're using that immediately. Of course it's struggling against everything. Why wouldn't it? And we'll go into negative mode. IRL Araya. Maybe this is why Araya was erased from the timeline. But the save has games. Something tells me that that wouldn't have helped that much, but I don't know. Wait, I should have used fluid sac. I'm stupid. Whatever, I can use it next turn. Maybe I'll even get a little spicy and I'll click defense skill on Rhodia 2 times. Wait, I use representation emitter. Was that an intelligent decision? Yes. Sanity is sanity. Exactly. But I'll be honest, I keep forgetting that I should probably set up for turn 1 instead of just like, oh yeah, clash win. Win my clash. Beep, 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 beep. Clear. Beep, 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 beep. Faust. Beep, 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 beep. You. You need SP. You all need SP, but you can all go to hell. All of you. I don't want to use my sloth. Come on. But I have to use my sloth because literally all of his stuff uses sloth. Whatever. Whatever, man. God, this sucks. Fuck you mean neutral. Oh yeah, wait, I was gonna fluid sac. That'd probably help. What a weird turn. This ego kind of does a lot of damage. Wowzers. Of course, if it works, it works. But the question is it gonna work? Because if it works, fantastic. Oh my god. Ah! My Growlithe. Trust the process. I'm not trusting the process. I've seen the beginning of this fight maybe like 15 times. I'm sick of it. I need baby mode. I'm almost also at the point of looking up strats. She needs to use the stupid yellow skill more. Please. Thanks. Yeah, we kind of can't use Blind Obsession either if Ishmael... or if she's in negative mode. Because she'll just corrode immediately from all the stupid unbreakables. Something worst mechanic. Are you blue, Ishmael? Yes. Why are you blue? She's blue for an amazing reason. Are there even strats this early? If people are finishing it in 50 turns, yes, there has to be. But if the strats include using a middle team, I will cry. Because no. They probably involve using Anne Heathcliff, though. I fear that I cannot do that. Rhodia, please. Middle / Haas Rio. Okay, but have you considered? No. My Ryoshu is currently occupied, and I don't have middle Otis, and I'm not getting middle Ricardo Heathcliff. So I can't do that. Why is she that low on health? Sorry, my bad. I wasn't paying attention, clearly. And then she uses the big attack. We need Ryoshu to never get staggered. You generate meme ego resources. I just realized you're not using Ujjat. Yeah, Ujjat is fake sinking. That's a tremor unit. Yeah, a fucking court. Of course you're doing that. We're playing sinking, okay? I'm already using fake sinking units by using index. And Gregor's not a sinking unit either. Status effect on Ujjat is good for sinking. Is it, though? I don't know. I feel like it's... just from my using it, it didn't feel very good. Yoshu. Yeah, fucking course. Why wouldn't it be like that? The dust thingy. And this is when I say, all these units have so many status effects. I genuinely do not remember them all. It's probably a good thing that I don't know them all. It was going so well, too. Yeah, look, I know that technically Knight of Despair Rhodia could probably keep it up herself. But dealing with every single else of this boss's mechanics is, like, annoying enough. I want that sanity at -45 on every turn. Also, I just like her, so I'm kind of biased. I'm already sad that I have to replace most of my favorite sinking units. Okay. Whatever, go my Ebony Stem. I love Otis. Please don't die, Otis. Your ego are so good for clashing. She has 3. And ain't that just swell? Great. Let's guard with you again. Not my fave, but whatever. If you lose this, you're dead to me. Oh yeah, wait, we need to do this again. I forgot. Blue. Me when I'm blue. Blue. Surely it'll be fine. Whatever, go my sun shower. We're gonna run out of stuff. Yeah. Alright, I'm cheating. What? This is Railway 6, right? Ah, right. This thing sucks. Alright. Surely this video with 60,000 views will help. We'll see. If I see a singular house of spiders, I'm gonna be mad. I don't need you reading the passives to me, friend. Wait, this is a skill showcase. Never mind, who cares? This isn't about past week. Oh dear, there's nothing. Right, so we've... Wait. Okay, yeah, we did it twice. Yippee yahoo. You. Fishmail. Oh wait, I'm still unclear on how fishmail works. If she has a color and you do the guard, is it okay? That's the TLDR of the question. You're so annoying. I'm just collecting all my ego passives. That's why I'm using different ones. Maybe I was saying this yesterday. Maybe this will give me the this will give me the push to uptie my fluid sac to 4. It's still uptie 3. I just think it's kind of expensive. And for something that I don't even really like. I don't know. But at the same time, what the hell else am I buying with Faust shards? I have, like, everything else. It's because I would have to open some boxes, I think. What? Oh my god, you're dead to me. You know what? Otis can't be dead to me. I love you, Otis. You're the only other one who can't be dead to me. She's only a little dead to me. I will accept no Otis slander in this household, okay? I love Otis. Okay, it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. She pulled that shit on my run, too. It is a little funny. Wow, now look how slow everyone is. Look at how they're all targeting him. I fear I simply have to let this happen. I have to let Silent Regard happen. At least one of them. See, because I'm so used to Don Quixote pulling that shit. When someone else does it, it's like, whoa. Okay, interesting. Every single time Don Quixote loses an important clash, the closer I get to actually saying that I don't like her as a character. Most people run Haas for this section. Yeah, well, my bad for wanting to run Bleed on the last section, which includes her. I will do it again. No, I won't. If I have to redo this shit enough times, I'll stop. If everyone fumbles a clash, you'll hate everyone equally. That's not true. They'll never make me hate you, Yi-sung. That's my perfect wife right there. And I have two hands for my other wife, Dante, but they're not playable. And you know what? It's even funnier now. Let it be known this was completely unintentional. My two me's that are me that I put in Tomodachi Life, I can canonically say, are married to both Dante and Yi-sung. Funny how that worked out. Also, can my mic stop being annoying? Alright, who has the most number? You, probably. You have 13. Oh my god, everyone's talking! Silence. She should just use that skill more often, methinks. I would really like to use this skill right now. But I think it would be a bad idea. As funny as it would be. God damn you, Gregor. It's because I don't remember that if, as soon as the shield breaks, if she immediately goes into next phase. Or she gets staggered. And she doesn't. Yeah, like that. I was worried that that would happen. And I would lose my Furioso. So good thing I remembered. Now we can use it, though. We'll still get cut off, though, because they fucking hate me. Damn. What an excellent swag unit. Look at how low my sinking stack is. Imagine if I was playing Butterfly. SHIOMI isn't a good phone? What? Is that actually a phone? I really would have liked to use that when she was staggered, but... Oh wait, she is staggered. Staggered, no shield. Isn't it so swag how you break through the shield and then she immediately is like, actually. I'd prefer if you didn't do that. No, actually, stop. Thanks. Alright, and then Ishmael. You know what, I ain't gonna fuck around with that. Wait, where's Ishmael? There you are. Damage guesses now. My guess is 400. SHIOMI. Oh! That's not really that close. But I get it. 200? I'm feeling not optimistic. It's because Yi-sung has almost 30 Blade Trail. Which, yes, should be halved. But still. What's the point of having it if she never uses the skill? It's a DPS race, but you keep being able to not do DPS because she'll cut you off from doing anything as soon as something happens. All right, 300. We were kind of middle of the road. All right, how many staggers? It could be worse. It's not great. It's not bad though. What color? Blue? No thanks. Not the worst. It isn't the worst, but also having having a bunch of stagger while you have this shit. Okay. On hit, inflict 1 blade trail. On hit without cracking. Inflict 1 blade trail. It would just, if she used the skill, the yellow skill, that lets you clear some of your blade trail more, I wouldn't have as many qualms with this boss. Because there's a certain point with the eat shit no matter what coins, where it's just like, okay, well now half of my units are dead, and I have all of this encounter left. What do you want me to do, exactly? I don't understand. I think I deserve to get a shiny for this. At minimum. But now that she has no shield, we should probably be going damage mode. I like you, Garden of Thorns. They'll never make me hate Garden of Thorns. Ooh, nice. See, but now they, like, all have 30. So if she uses a skill, once again, we're just kind of fucked. 2 to 3 more turns. Yeah, but, like, I don't think I'll be able to do enough damage, and dare I say, I want to keep Rhodia alive more than Ishmael. It's probably a bad decision. But she just does so much damage. But Ishmael can use better ego, but you know, that's it. Ishmael has better ego, but Rhodia will be doing more damage. Let me use one of these. Let me use one of these. My resources! Alright, we're clearing Rhodia? Yeah, sure. I mean, we just need to do 1,000 damage so that we can stagger her and we can win. And if this doesn't work, I guess I'll try Ujat Otis. If we get a blue skill on Rhodia, or the skill 3, we might be able to do it. Whatever, go my heal. And after that, if it doesn't work, I'll up-tie Fluid Sac. And if that doesn't work, I'll probably go to bed. Because at least these attempts are taking longer. But at the same time, losing a long attempt, no, they both feel worse. Waste my time until I reset, or reset immediately. Wait. Huge. Does upgrading even work? I'm pretty sure it does. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Alright, we're fucked. Damage guess. 1,000. No. 1.1k. Who do I want to live the most? You. Dare I say, I'm like, well, I guess my best bet is just to kill her. 500? We have so much blade trail. There's no shot it'll only be 500. Yeah, I say best bet is just to try and kill her. It could be possible. We'll see. I don't know, this Yi-Sung unit is kind of strong. Okay, now I'm extra scared, and I'm in the point where I want to say, if I lose this, I will just go to bed. Okay, before I get into it, is there any strats that I should be aware of? Backseating is allowed. That was such a good run compared to everything else I done. If I lose it, y'all, I want to be out of here already. We still have Rien. Don't lose clashes. Excellent. Will do. No, but like, should I bother trying to kill Albina or this guy first, Callisto? Or is it just like a just win Lamau? Don't sink their HP. What does that mean? They can nuke at the same time. Oh, they do it at HP thresholds. Okay, okay, fair enough. I should... See, I feel like killing him faster would be better, but it's probably not going to happen. Yeah? Alright. Of course you're struggling. Callisto's tanky. Yeah, Callisto's tanky. But the thing is, I'm trying to remember what happened in the Kanto. And I'm kind of struggling. I'm like, I think... Because, like, a lot of their big skills won't do that much damage if broken. But they definitely can. And he obviously has the biggest skill. But none of them are preferable. I should be able to just kill them in one turn, methinks. I should just have my Furioso. True. Even though I just used it, true. They should give it back. I love Sun Shower. What an excellent, excellent ego. I should up-tie it to 4 for all the good it's done me. 500 Furioso. Would it not do... It could do more, maybe. If it hit both targets. Which it would. I don't often listen to the audio, so her having a different voice line for the ego is throwing me off a little. My nose is starting to get really congested. Ugh. Alright. Perfect. Nuke time, yeah. But we just need to hit him 3 times. We just need to go 1, a 2. Okay, maybe not that. A 2, a fluid sac. What? A sun shower. Favored? Okay. It's kind of a big number. We could do fluid sac here then. And then we don't need... Not gonna lie, I forgot about the hitting them mechanic. No, it's okay, it's okay. I think we were hitting him 4 times. Because 1 fluid sac. This. Whatever, it's fine. 50 turns. At some point... Look. I am sometimes a not reader of skills. But even at a certain point, I'm like, okay, I think something is wrong. What the hell's going on? But at the same time... I want to read the skills because I don't want to be trapped here for a long time. Isn't fluid sac spam so fun and engaging? No? I know, but I'm too fucking tired to do SHIOMI. You're so real for that, though. I understand. I'm also kind of too tired to do SHIOMI, but I feel kind of like I'm being fueled by hatred. Hatred and loathing. That, I want to see her die, so I'm like, alright. We can do this. So I just stall Rian for 30 turns. You are so unbelievably real for that. If we get to Rian on this, I will do... unbelievably stupid things to make sure that we don't have to do that shit again. Okay, so highest level turn target. See, like, but he did that and then it didn't happen. So I don't understand what this does. All right. Who is index? We need to do these. Because 1, a 2, a 3. You really don't have good clashing ego. That's decent, I guess. We're just wasting all of our shit. Does this have attack weight? No, that's a stupid idea. This is stupid. Stop that. Just you are attacking. We do 1, 2. You take one of these skills, and then we do that, because this will hit before the skill goes off. Okay. Or we could do this. Okay. That uses up a lot of ego resources, but... whatever. I feel like... Oh. We're fucked. Pew! We really need to... Stalling Rian for farming ego resources? Thinking. I feel like I'm not smart enough to do that, though. In a sense of, I don't know how to not do enough damage. And also... get what I need. Please don't. I'm not going to. But the idea of going into the last phase with, like, no healing resources is a little scary. Also, I used Dig against a Meowth. I had to suffer 5 Rien Furioso. Ugh. You're right. Yeah. Okay, so the ego goes off. The skill goes off before their attack. For sure. And this one doesn't do a ton of damage yet. And she's at half health, so tentatively, yay. That's very scary, though. Who got staggered? Oh no, that's Rhodia. Ooh, skilly. Whatever, go my Furioso. So she will get hit by that. 1, 2. That's a good clash. This is a decent clash. Not really. This is a good clash. Perfect. We still might have to do that anyways, though. At least we have a lot of Gloom and Pride for now. Alright, whatever. Go my big skill. Whatever. I love you, big skill. Maybe I'm also hoping that she'll get staggered. Oh! Oh. If it works, it works. If it works, it works. See, I have to contend with, I will do literally whatever to not have to do this node again. But I want to be able to beat the last node so I don't have to play any of it ever again. Assuming I get under 111 turns, which, like, we'll see. I fucking love Ring Hong Lu. That might be my favorite unit in the game currently. He's so cool. And I love Bleed. Excellent. And I rub my grubby little hands together. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, we'll ensure that she's dead. This is definitely overkill. I need Otheus. She looks so good. She does. But also biased, because I like any Otis unit. Nice Clash losing, man. Oh, I guess, yeah, we're not getting as much sinking. What freaking ever. If he doesn't completely curb stomp us within the next couple turns, God willing, we might be able to get a stagger. Okay, are we actually going to have to deal with the mechanic now? Yes. Okay, what do I have to do with this? Lose the encounter when all sinners... Okay. Question. I should attack this, right? Hit it once? Okay. Well, then we 1, 2... No, let me read it. I'm scared of it. I'm scared of it. I'm scared of it. Okay. Ads starting soon. You know what? I'll snooze the ads. But now I have to bring everything up again. Yuck. You counter. Is it bad that I wanna... Should I have done that? No, especially not when I'm complaining about ego resources. I just would like everyone to keep being topped up on health. All right? My bad. I don't see the harm. The harm is that I have less ego resources to heal in a dire situation where I need to heal several turns in a row. You have to know that is what I am preparing for. That is what I am scared of having to heal so many turns in a row and being unable to. If it's unclashable, can I still do this? Ego resources are for spending, not for hoarding. That is true, but I feel like there's a balance, right? Where you want to use what you need, but you don't want to use what you don't need, which you may say, yeah, no shit. But, like, you get it. Anyway, that felt very satisfying, being able to click win rate. Oh, she's in positive mode. Maybe we should fix that. It's fine for now. Is Ryoshu free? Ryoshu is free. GG's. Is that a good or a bad thing? See, I'm scared of it because I swear to God, one time he used this, it did like 20 trillion damage, and I don't know why. So I'm still scared of it. Oh. Me when my big skill. Me when I see my big skill and I go, oh my God. Big skill. Big skill. I should not do that. That is a terrible, horrendous idea. I should not gamble my winning this encounter on a 15 sanity unit. It would have been so swag if he was staggered this turn. I don't know, this Isong unit's kind of strong. I don't know. He's so cool. He made Roland cool. Biased. Please be staggered. Nice 35 damage. That's so funny in comparison. That was a little scary. Alright. We're keeping ourselves topped off. Just in case. Okay, maybe I lost a clash against this skill once because unless I just missed something critical, it seems like if you win a clash against that skill, it just actually does nothing. Which, you know, great. I love that. We love to see it. Can we do this? I would like to get her back into negative mode, thank you. Something, I don't want to gamble. Also me gambling. Otis lost a clash with that and killed everyone. No! Yeah, that sounds about right. Unfortunately. I mean, just in terms of, like, losing a critical clash where it's like, you are at decent sanity. If you lose this clash, we will all die. And you just have to gamble, and it feels so bad. Alright, now the ad break will start in about a minute. Apologies. I kind of locked in. Okay, wait. Paw. Oh my god. My goat. I love you. We're not taking the damage one this time. Something glowing in yellow is waiting for us. My baby. Hello, it's been quite a while. There's a child waiting all alone up ahead, unable to arrive at the story's ending. I've been waiting to lend a hand to anyone who would show the child what it means to end. Tell me, which assistance would you like? Please. I am picking the survivability one, without a doubt. The damage one was really helpful in the previous one. I'm not doing that when I could be facing a beefed up Furioso. No shot. The sinners melted down the frozen sap and drank it. They seemed to feel noticeably better. Alright. Gain plus 50% max HP. Max 200. Oh! Wait, this is goated. Alright, so I'm pretty sure his gimmick is don't let him hit the one with the flower. And that's it. Or that's the main part of the gimmick, yes? If he fails, he takes more damage, yeah. Yeah, like, that's the main gimmick. If he hits the one that has the mark, he gains buffs. Don't let him get the buffs. But he has a bunch of unbreakable coins, which could theoretically make it a little more tricky. But we'll be fine. And we get to hear the thing. We get to hear the song. And in hearing the song, I get a copyright claim. True. That actually is true. But it's okay. You do get copyright claims for this stuff, but they don't, like, demerit the video. If you're playing the game, at least. That's my observations. Alright, so you are not getting attacked at all. Perfect. You've got to be kidding. Oh, wait. She was using her guard. That's fine, then. Yeah, I seem to recall this boss not being... Or this boss being really straightforward. The main thing was just, because he did a lot of chip damage, your units could get chain staggered. And, of course, he has 6 slots, you have 7 units. If one of them gets staggered, he will hit the one with the mark. So we'll get the buffs. But, of course, since the battle has been going on for long enough, a lot of my units have gotten past their first stagger threshold, so maybe we won't have to worry about it for a little bit. Maybe. Jiechi Honglu carried me with that evade. Maybe I should bring back Jiechi Honglu. I don't know. I was a Jiechi Honglu denier for a little bit. And I'm like, ooh, Reindeer Honglu. I can play a new Honglu in syncing. I want to bring him back. I like him. Alright. Ish.
관리자님도 알다시피 저는 언제나 수십 명의 몫을 해내고 있으니까요.
This is so easy. My Diechi was level 21. That's so funny. That's awesome, actually. Mine's fully leveled. Wait, actually, I don't think he's max level, but like he is full uptie. That evade carried me so hard. That's so funny. I love that. Evades are genuinely, and it's not even close. It's not even remotely close. Evades are so fucking busted. By far and away the best defense skill. They're always good. They're only bad when the floor of a skill is higher than the evade, but like that's never the case. Which is why they've probably stopped giving as many units evades, because they know that evades just completely invalidate a lot of unbreakable coins. You could just dodge. Rien's skills have really low floors. Yeah, which is what I was saying. Like, he does a lot of chip, which means you get chain staggered, and if you get chain staggered, then he will get the buffs. But like, yeah, this fight is straightforward. Which I can't say I mind particularly much. Oh, wait. I'm just waiting for something big to happen, and then everything spirals out of control, and then I have to reset and I start sobbing.
지령에 따라
Go, my big skill. Go, my big skill. Go, my big skill. Go! It's gonna do like 2 damage. Please get close to that stagger. I see that stagger threshold. It's so beautiful. See, that's what I'm talking about. You start using unbreakables, you get staggered.
태어난 곳으로 돌아가라. 살고자 하는 모든 것들과
Maybe there is a benefit to having a tremor hybrid unit. Huh. One fluid second question. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. I should stay topped up. But I feel like we've not taken a ton of damage yet. So, for now we're chilling. I'll reevaluate next turn. But we're so close to the stagger threshold. Wait, he's probably a character where if you hit the stagger threshold, he doesn't actually get staggered, he just does new phase. Which is dumb and stupid. At Furioso, I use Pursuance Mirror for Endurance. That's a good idea. I don't have that, though. I just have D-Shredder. Right. Read. Does not trigger target's defense skills. Clash power is reduced by 1 for every 8 karmic consequence on self down to 0. How many karmic consequences does he have? Ah! A lot. Whatever, go my karma. And 0 or more SP generate a Mong. What does Mong do? Deal more damage. Cannot, right. Passives. There's so much fucking words, bro! I just want to know if he reaches the stagger threshold, will he do it? Will he do the thing? I guess I gotta... But for safety, we click it. My goat. D-Shredder. Whatever, go my D-Shredder. This is the real Furioso. Oh, huge. Wait, actually huge. Enormous. Big. Big. Big! Get his ass! Recreate the sewer scene. Gouge this man's brain out with a fucking popsicle stick. I don't care. I knew it. Alright, you fucking cheater. It's time to lock in. This is still kind of an insane sprite. No more stagger. Yeah, no more stagger because he changes phases at half health. Because of course he does. Yeah, this is perchance where it can start getting a little hectic. Just follow the clash type for the gloom skills. What does that mean? What does this mean? Question. Oh. Hold. Wait. I didn't know it did that. Hold. You may have saved my life. When clashing against a non-pierce skill, coin power +2 and deal more damage. I didn't know it did that. Oh my god. Alright, so pierce into pierce, blunt. You. You've salvaged this entire thing. I did not know that was a mechanic.
지령에 따라 참격.
It's because I never read all of the skills. I think, oh, I read the passives. I don't need to know what each individual skill does, because only the big ones will do enough where I have to actually pay attention. No. No, sometimes they all do something. It's also a case of how do I know when I'm supposed to read them? I had to take 30 turns with this guy. I'm pretty sure I know his skills. Your knowledge will be put to good use. We've been here for 2 hours. And this one node. And I still don't have a shiny. See, if it were me, I wouldn't have noticed. I'm the not noticer. Thank you, Ryoshu. Shiny is stronger than Rien. True. Honestly, Rien would be a cute name, though. And I would rather name a shiny after something that I liked than after Shiomi. Kanto 9 is so weird. I return. Hi, welcome. We're doing okay this time. Okay, slash skill and blunt skill. Wait, you can't do anything. You're not allowed to do anything. Slashy slash. Do we have a slashy slash that's an ego? Yes. Do we have a blunt that's an ego? Almost certainly. Fluid sac. No. Well. I'm suffering at crafts. Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing? That was me earlier today. I was, I made all the squares for my cardigan, so now I just have to put everything together. I was rearranging them into a pattern that I liked. All of these are slash. Wait, hold. Blunt. Fuck. Nice idea. I'm making a birthday gift for my boyfriend. I'm procrastinating sewing the star I cut out to the hoodie. It's a star. That shouldn't take that long. This is my motivation. Ooh. It'll be so short, but it'll look so good and amazing. And your boyfriend will get it and be like, wow, this is incredible. Thank you so much. Or something like that. It's big, though? Oh. Well. See the rest of the statement. My ego resources, bro. I am doing literally everything. Everything to get through this node. I know, I just gotta lock in. How much time do you have? And is that all you gotta do? Oh, wait. I understand. For some reason, I thought that by star, you were putting it on like the ends of a hoodie string. You'll never guess what tripped me up, by the way. How's this game, by the way? Never played it? Well, you've come at a fun time because this is the hard content, so I'm struggling. But overall, it's pretty good. I play it because it has... I like the storytelling. It's got some good characters. It's tomorrow. You can do this, I believe in you! Rah! Hashtag my big skills. My big krills. Where's my big krill? Where's my Furioso? Again. 1.2k playtime. Don't play this game. You'll never escape the fandom. If you play this game, don't interact with the fandom. They're fucking insufferable. But yes, it's a gacha game, so there's that. I have nothing to hold it in place while I sew it on. I just gotta do it and pray. You don't have, like, any safety pins to at least try and pin it in place? If not, good luck. We can go Furioso v Furioso. Oh my goodness. It says the prophecy foretold. Please clash well. Yes! I have to! I don't know. I do not. I lost all of them. Oh no. Good luck. Just go slow. Be careful. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this. Oh, look at the damage. Oh! Also, I've played Genshin, HSR, Infinity, Nikki, and Wuwa at the same time, so bad fandoms can't hurt me. Fair enough. I find the Limbus fandom especially insufferable sometimes. HSR, though, I'm so sorry to hear that. I say that somewhat facetiously. I have played that game as well. But now I'm free. PM fans are pretty average fandom-wise. I don't know. I feel like they've gotten a lot worse. But it's mostly that, no offense, a lot of you are really unfunny. Like, really unfunny. Recycling really dead jokes. Spoiler-wise, it's a bit of a pain. That is true. This is spoilers. Sorry. And ZZZ, but I didn't stick to that very long. I applied to do the public beta for that, and I got in, and I played it, like, once for 30 minutes. I don't know. That one didn't click with me, probably for the best. It was that deep in my heart, I was craving Honkai Impact 3rd, but it was not Honkai Impact 3rd. And I will not reinstall that game, because it sucks. I tried HSR until Penacony and then gave up. I hate gacha relic systems. Good. They all fucking suck. Also, I'm an HSR hater, so good. Yeah, I played like, I did the Penacony story, but then I kind of quit soon after that because I'm just like, this is so annoying. But I stuck with it because I wanted to get Sunday. No, actually, I quit at the start of Amphorius because I wanted to get Herda. Because she was always one of my faves, so I got her and then I uninstalled. And then I reinstalled when they gave away Free Dan Heng because he's my fave, and then I uninstalled again. I miss Genshin so bad. I haven't played in 2 years. I need it back. Well, you know, not to persuade you because you shouldn't reinstall it, but it's not going anywhere. You could, in theory, just do that. Blunt. I quit after Fate collab, also GG's. Don't say it. It's not over till it's over. See, what the fuck was that? My computer is... Why is it lagging as well? Oop. He has 13 health. If we can't do 13 damage, we deserve to lose. I'm free! Fuck this stupid butterfly! It's not even the gambling. I never once bought Primo Gems. I only spent money once to buy a glider. No, that's fine. I just have an unhealthy emotional attachment to the characters and lore. No, you're kind of real for that. And you know what? Not like I'm biased or anything, which I definitely am, because I like Genshin. I think the Nod Cry story's pretty good. I don't like the Natlan story very much. And I didn't like a lot of the characters, so I'm like, alright, this game is really getting on my fucking nerves. Now we're having a better relationship. I hated Natlan, that's what made me stop. That's kind of funny. I tanked through it, but that's also because there was still stuff that I wanted to get. Like, I wanted to get Miss Splitter for my Kazuha. I wanted to get Hunter's Path for my Tichnutty. I'm so dedicated to min-maxing my Tichnutty, it's not even funny. Alright. What passive do I pick? Important. How do I proceed? Alright, Sinners gain bleed count. How much? On hit, gain... Its final coin heals HP on self. That one seems okay. Heals every time bleed is activated on the sinners. Okay, these all kind of seem similar. Bleed count stacks up. Oh, wait, is this not... Oh, turn start. I read encounter start. Yeah, no. That's... That's absurd. Wait, I tanked through maybe half the Archon quest, but I just couldn't. The exploration pissed me off too bad. Like, how do you make it that pay to win? Sorry, I have emotions. No, that's so true. The Chaska area is so fucking bad. They made the Saurians so bad. The purple one, And the bird one sucks. All right, well, it's like 12 a.m., but we still have one more node to go. Do you think I can do it? Smile. I'll play House of Spiders, but I won't play solo. I'll just like play normally. Doubt it. We'll see. I'll give it a couple attempts. If not, I guess we'll continue this on Tuesday. Of course, I'm gonna play it normally. All right. Perfect. The fight takes a while, I bet. What do you mean I can't deploy her? Why can't I? Is it because Faust died in phase 1 I can't use her at all? I genuinely forgot when this happened. When did this happen? Faust. I'm like, I don't even know when she died. This is still a bleed team. Sure. That's new. Unless that's supposed to happen. But, like, mine was on 0 HP when I checked. And I'm like, when did that happen? So I assume that I did something wrong. Hold. Important. Let's change the ego ahead of time. Well, these are good. I think these are fine. His ego kind of sucked, though. I think I'd like Pursuance. No, wait. What's our... Yeah, I'd like Pursuance. Let's put Tidal Elegy. Ardor Blossom Star may also be good. Snag Harpoon. I would only use it for clashing. Does Capote clash well? Not really. Is this one okay? Wait. I should use this. I, like, just got it. No fluid sac will suck. Yeah. I know. But now you can see why I'm like, hey, I really don't want to retry this. But also, when the fuck did she die? Yearning Rakala? No. Fourth match flame? Correct. Fluid sac. I actually played for 2 days at the very end of the Flynn's banner and got him. Yay! Congrats. I like that character. I guess this is fine. At least you won't get 500 bleed count. I'll only get 200 bleed count. When the fuck did she die? 1, 2, 3. This is still a bleed team. Alright, let's see.
3일 시작.
Hi, Butterfly. Wait, right. I can't shiny hunt. We gotta read. Alright, let's read together. Right, I know that there's something with these fuckers. Convert Vital Coin into Unbreakable. Okay, so does damage. Passives. Turn start. Activate the highest state of time between... Come on. Something in the past. Oh, past, present, and future. And use a special skill. If multiple states of time share the highest stack, the currently active state of time does not change. Inactive states of time become deactivated. Respectively, when the current state of time changes, gain 1 temporal disjunction. Gain 1 stack every time this unit changes between past, present, and future. Take more damage. Gain fragile. Okay, so you want to make sure that you cycle through them. Every time illusory butterfly of entangled lives, every time past, present, and future are hit as main targets, butterfly of entangled lives, Imago, that's this one, loses past, present, future stacks. Flash power. Okay, so they all do the same, but, like, they're different. The same effect, different name. Higher stacks lead to more damage. Cycle through them. At 10 clashes, they gotta stop. They gotta stop with this shit. Alright. Change patterns at 2/3 and 1/3 health. And gain stacks of past, present, future. What is this? Why? Oh wait, that's the passive that it's not gonna do. I see. The clash thing is to stop bleed abuse. I see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it now. I get it now. Alright, well, I guess let's just begin. Let us begin. We'll attack this one. What does he even do? We should probably use Contempt Awe, actually, for the resources. No, Fluid Sac is so rough. Wait, no. No, we shouldn't. This is attack weight. Max 4. Okay, so we only have 1. It's probably fine. I see. It's not fine. We're fucked. I already messed it up. I'm still mad that Faust died. Why does it maintain your health from phase 1? Or from node 1? That feels a little ridiculous. Which is, once again, I gotta check the footage. How the fuck did Faust die? Did I do something on Ryoshu to kill Faust? That's probably it. Oh wait, and this also has attack weight. It maintains HP, but also maintains SP, so that's nice. Yeah. But then again, see previous statement. How the fuck did she die? $25,000 HP. Okay. Ah. Did I do it? It lost some present stacks. This one's present, right? Okay, so we did it. Faust got tired of spamming Fluid Sac. Stop being tired of it. I need you. Okay, and this is what index is. Isang is just my... is my go-getter. God, what am I gonna do? About SP... Oh, Don Quixote can also do stuff, I guess. I guess if Gregor were here, I could use Bygone Days if he even has that equipped. Are they named after famous characters? Yeah, they're all named after fictional characters. Except for that one guy. I was gonna say, from all around the world, which is technically true. All of them are from different places, but none of those places are in the southern hemisphere, so... I don't think Faust is fictional. I think that's a poet. Yeah, but it's also a story, isn't it? Faust is also character. Named after book characters. Yeah, but like Yi Sang is also named after the guy, but is also based after a book character from his work. And I guess Dante as well. This already sucks. I have no healing. Faustian bargain. Maybe I need to on-field Gregor. Did I not attack the thing? Where is it? Have the past. $20 stacks. I'm already annoyed. Y'all, I'm gonna have to redo this. I'm gonna have to redo this so that I have a healer. Help! Which one has the past? You. Sigh. Ah. See, dare I say, my hope was also low key. If worst came to be, Ryoshu might be able to handle herself. But not if she can't heal, not if her HP goes to 0. Maybe I should have read the skills, huh? Save us, Haas Ryoshu. Save me, Haas Ryoshu. Please. Save me, Pursuance. Oh my god. Woof. The final stop. Hello, my friend. Make yourselves comfortable and rest a while. Well, if you insist, you know. I love survivability, but it also gains more HP. I need to spam Pursuance. This sucks. Okay, so we need to attack the future one. That's this one. Well, what do you know? The damage one fucking sucks. I don't know, so far this all kind of fucking sucks. And dare I say, I don't want to use her defense skill. I would like for my units to not be obliterated yet. Whatever, go my future. But good to know, though, we got an on-field Gregor. Maybe I'll play more traditional bleed. And by that I mean Gregor doesn't really have the best bleed IDs, so I won't. But you know what he will have? That's right, Garden of Thorns. Wait, how many? Wow. I've done less encounters than I thought I did. Also, perchance I should be using a different Ishmael. What is happening? I ran Centipede Greg and he survived with Haas Ryoshu. I don't like how that sounds. Why are you getting so many stacks? Present. Am I doing it wrong? I feel like... Oh no. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Mostly because I'm dying. Well, let me attack the present one, I guess. I feel it deep in my bones. I'm gonna have to retry. To keep Faust alive. I mean, yay, we did 1,000 damage to it. Yippee! Oh, I see. She's so low on health because of the burn. Lantern would probably also go kind of crazy here. Getting close-ish to the first stagger threshold, I guess. 8,700! Yay! I am getting flashbacks almost to, Don Quixote. Stop. Why is it doing that? Phantom traces. That's stupid. Deal future. Great. Needle accident. No! Be careful. I'm sorry to hear that. Evades would go kind of crazy, no? Evade would go kind of crazy. Alright, damage guess. 370. Watch it be 770. Oh! I was close. Excellent. She didn't kill Hong Lu. Even more excellent. I don't know her targeting priority. What is her targeting priority? Impasta. Oh, 2 people died. Isang didn't die. This guy's animations look like Ramiel from Evangelion. I guess. I don't think I see it. Lowest HP? See, that would make sense, but I know that she'll target Sinclair last, which... Interesting that he's not present. Tinking. Okay, this also kind of sucks for index maxing, because the index is just gonna... The mark is just gonna not be hitting who I want it to hit. It really sucks how exclusive Healing Ego are. Huh. There are just not that many. Oh wait, Gregor's here. Heal. We will die. Okay. We attack present. Present. You and I die from bleed. See, because, like, my thing is, they want to have chain battles so that you have to use all your characters, yes? But I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me that then you're starting them out potentially at a disadvantage. Maybe I saw big skill and I just used defense for fun. Surely I did this right. Chain battles are kind of weird. I kind of don't like them. They feel like a gimmick a lot of the time. Wow. I've made more progress than I thought I would, TBH. TBH. Okay, how many temporal does it have? 5. Wait, what mode is it in now? How do I tell? It's helpful for IDs. I mean, it's helpful for when your IDs are constantly dying and you need them to not die, but, like, that's it. Lasangre de Sancho would go crazy. Hold. Hashtag my big skill. I am just the pursuance clicker. I hit the present one, right? We are present? How do you tell which one it is? Oh, activate the highest stacked. I'm kind of glad they didn't abuse the ally retreat thing. Yeah. I mean, even with Heisho, I'll be honest, I'm not sure how it works, so I just, like, don't use it. I'm so confused. So, do they lose coins per, or do they lose stacks per, like, coins of damage that they take, or per characters that hit them? That's what I'm confused on. If hit with a 4-coin skill, will it lose 4 stacks? We'll attack the past one then, I guess. Check the little guys. They all got different things going on. Oh, okay. Passives. Understand. Look! That's definitely a me problem, but it's what I said. There's so much going on that I forget. I like how we're going crazy style with the Furioso on the butterfly. Thank you. You know what would go crazy? Tears. They need to be targeted so AoE doesn't count. Oh. That's good, actually. But still confused on that one thing. Oh, right, I brought Udjot Otis. Who is this? Surely it's on hits. I mean, based on what that was, it looked like it was. Because it lost 3 stacks. So we need to hit it with big coin skills. Excellent, excellent, excellent. But it's still in the past mode. So we should... What's a big coin skill? What's a skill with a lot of coins? Who has a lot of coins? You have a lot of coins. Let's attack you. So it'll change the time. And then let's go crazy style. Just kidding, actually. I want that thing even lower. No, I don't. Because then it'll be harder to juggle. Yes? I'm just worried we're not going to get to the damage threshold, but I'm worried that we'll go crazy style while it's staggered and it reaches the damage threshold, and then it's like, You're not supposed to do that. I should charge my phone. Imagine the world if, like, Don Quixote had a passive healing ego. Ugh. Basically anyone that isn't named Gregor or Fausto. Impasto. Okay, so now it should be in present mode. Present. Technically her base ego heals, yeah, but it heals herself. I meant heal the team. And Magical Girl also heals? Does it heal everyone? See previous statement.
빠르게 처리하지.
Imagine the Don Quixote books if Bro could heal himself. Actually, I'm not sure what he would do it. He's kind of a weirdo. Ain't the whole thing in that book, though, is that Don Quixote starts off pretty unhinged, but then as the stories continue, he kind of regains his bearings a little. Anyway, technically, this Don Quixote is Sancho. So, same applies. Is that a spoiler? Yes. Whatever. He's insane from start to end. I thought, see, because people were talking about the Don Quixotification of Sancho and the Sanchoification of Don Quixote. Yes? Okay. I don't know how healing would play into that. He would just do it for party gags. I think he would go crazy style against the windmills, and then they're like, ah, fuck. I'm reaching my human limitations from fighting this big-ass windmill. Let me heal myself so I can do it again. The writer made him an after story. I thought that there were just like multiple Don Quixote novels. I know Don Quixote itself is already like long. It's you. Did it reach the health threshold? Otis, do you have an evade? Imagine the world if Otis had an evade. Because like all of these skills, and I don't want to let them happen, but at the same time, yeah, that's bad. I remember him trying to heal him with himself with a potion and got sick. Is he stupid? Maybe a little. Let's attack. Like, I feel like I have to do this because it's 4 coins. I don't want any of these to go through. Does it have a passive where it does less damage to characters that are defending? It would be nice. Probably doesn't, though. No. I guess I will simply let one of these happen in order to target this one multiple times. I'm wasting my big skill. The wasting of big skill is for a good cause. Wait, doesn't this heal SP? Have I been a fool this whole time? Like, it's not great, but as unlikely as it is, because we haven't even gotten to the pattern change, right? I would like to win. Yes to both. Yippee. Imagine that damage done to the butterfly. Because I know that once it changes, it's gonna do something that does like 10 trillion damage, and I'm gonna go, God damn it. Butterfly also takes true damage from what? That's so... I'm so sorry that Automod held your message. That's dumb. It's very odd. And I don't get it. Is it not in, like, second phase? Oh, yes. You can tell from the way that it is. Hold. Alright, Jamers, heal. Wait a minute. I was supposed to use Contempt Awe. Did I?
이 시계 소리 또한 끊어지겠지.
Wait, ego passives. Okay. Yes, I did. Good. Let us attack you. Well, perfect. I wanted to attack that one anyways. Passives. Okay. Oh, I see, I see. Well then, let us do this. I understand. I'm an understander. Man, whatever. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking really hard there. I had to think. At least this time, most of the damage went into the enemy. Yeah, but at least so far, I think unless something absolutely absurd happens at 33% health, like we're in phase 2, right? Unless something crazy happens, I think this is doable without Faust. Maybe I want to bring Gregor a little earlier on the team so that we have better access to Garden of Thorns and Bygone Days. But I think it's doable. We've done a lot better than I thought I would. Something absurd will happen, yeah, I figured. Alright. Who do we attack? We attack you. I remember winning a clash with a skill and still died. Did you die from bleed? Very important question. Imagine not knowing about attack weight manipulation. Like, we can hit all of them. This is a good opportunity to hit all of them. That's why you gotta disable some bleed and burn. I did disable some of the bleed and burn, I just didn't do all of it. Okay, wait, actually, let me... It's better to nuke, I guess. But I'm like, okay, well, we have a lot of shitty skills lined up, so with all the shitty skills... Or we could get index good boy points. I'll snooze the ads as well. Like with this skill. We can use this skill. Where are my index good boy points? Here as well. I'll attack with you. It'll gain a lot of present points. Who's attacking it? Two. Sure, whatever. Okay. Maybe this unit isn't so good to bring here. Because he has such good access to AoE, which is good literally anywhere else. Less so here. Well, at least it changed. That's a big number. I don't like that big number. Wait, it's a lust skill. Hold on. I'm thinking with my brain. Who resists lust and pierce? Fuck. That was a good idea. You know the drill. Alright, so what is your number at? 24? Both of them are at 24? Okay, slay. As much as I would love to go in on index good boy points, I don't think I can. Let us attack you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Agree. How the hell are we maintaining a bleed stack, by the way? It is a little funny. I probably should have healed. Whatever. I need bygone days to recover SP, but to use bygone days, I need to use my SP, and that hurts. Youch. Up, Rhodia died. Wait, that means that it won't switch time. Fuck. Whatever. Who comes in after Rhodia? Please be Merceau. It's going to be Sinclair. Ow. God, my fingers really hurt from all the crochet I've been doing. Rah. We're fucked! Heathcliff's on the field! Okay, but like, what if? Heathcliff can be our designated, hitter. He's the one that hits the things. Why is this one at 11? And Rhodia died. Yeah, this is cooked. If he doesn't die from red coins. Oh, he will die from red coins. But I'll keep going. I know it's probably... I have hope in my heart. I shouldn't have hope in my heart, but I have hope in my heart. At least with this, I don't have to think about what units hit the butterflies. Because I hate to say it, I don't think base Heathcliff level 24 is doing much. Alright, and the ads are going to be running soon. I also want to see whatever it's going to do at 33% health, so I'm hoping that we get there. I really, really want Faust. I also think... maybe I'll give this one more try. I'll use a different Ishmael. I'll use a good Ishmael. No, I'll use a different Ishmael so that I can more easily use... Blind Obsession probably isn't that good because it self-applies sinking. But I do want access to the SP healing. Pause. Pa. Which mode is it in? It's in present mode. In the present. You don't have a 3-coin skill. Why? Do you hate me? I have an idea, though. 1, 2. Go my 5-coin... Wait, no, that's a 1-coin skill. I'm stupid. It has 5 attack weight. If Honglu's gonna die, uses WoW. You're so true. Good take. You know what? Let's also just like let's just queue this up. You know? Give me a little bit of give me a little bit of healing. Are any of these hits acceptable, actually? That one's kind of acceptable. Dare I say I'm going to let that last attack happen. So that I can attack this thing more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it feels bad when now that my only source of healing is the humble Garden of Thorns. I should really uptie that ego to 4. I feel like it's saved my ass so many times it deserves it. Hey, Ryoshu, what the hell? That's not very nice, Ryoshu. You have a lot of ego to uptie for. Do I, though? I feel like in most instances, it's just not worth it. The effect that you get is just not worth it. She's getting more slots. Excellent. Hold. What mode is it in? Stop going. Stop. Angela. Stop being in future mode. Stop having it be the future. Stop having it be the past, I mean. Sunshower Otis, Fluid Sack, and Garden of Thorns. I wouldn't actually uptight to Sunshower Otis. I'd think about it. See, is it wrong to say that just because she does a fuck ton of damage, I'm like, well, you know, we just did 2k. Maybe even 3k. We're gonna see its final pattern. Sorry, how much did that do? Ryoshu 4th Match Flame is a really good passive. After uptie 5, what does it do? Alright, what mode is it in? God damn it! Stop being in future mode. I mean, past mode. Stop being in the past. Burning stuff? Fair enough. Oh my god, I've had pursuance. Oh my god, I need to be put down. I need y'all to kill this butterfly already. Like, you need to get it now. You're going to die. Alright, I'm gonna get out. Have a good sleep. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. And that your project goes well. We're fucked. What is her passive that lets her live? Oh my god, the poise. No, base Heathcliff. And also everyone else. Except for Merceau. Well, maybe not except for Merceau. How is he alive? He's the GOAT. Wait, using Ira to save your Ryoshu for one more turn? Wait, you're cooking. We're definitely losing, by the way. Is that not the funniest thing ever, though? Okay, question. Does she get more slots by killing House of Spider members? Teehee. Funny. Stop being... Okay, which one? Is it you? Stop being in the future. Meow. She should. We're gonna see. Wait, she heals. How do you heal, my friend? See, like, now I just want to see how far she can get. Imagine she had more skill slots. Oh, Uriah heals? I see. That makes sense. We're so fucked. Okay. Hear me out. The burn count is dire. Yeah, no, we're cooked. It is very funny, though. Hear me out. Fair enough. I really don't want to give it another try because it's late, and I shouldn't. Sorry, what is this? Your deployment order will not be changed. Return to stage. Take a break. Yeah, but my taking a break will be me continuing it next week, and I don't want to do that. I want this to be done with. It'll also involve me redoing section 1. Which I especially don't want to do. No, seriously, how the fuck did I die? Okay, actually, question. If I redid this, would it reset everything? Don't kill Faust. Yeah, no shot. But, like, if I did this, It would reset everything? That's so dumb. Aside from the reward, yeah, fuck my life. I'll be honest, though, I'm probably gonna do it. And then I'm gonna mull at SHIOMI for like 2 hours again. Because would it not be a good idea to make my life as easiest as possible if I had access to a Faust? Man. How did she even die? I don't know. Who cares? This game sucks. Don't use Haas on SHIOMI. What do you mean, don't use Haas on SHIOMI? Shouldn't it be use Haas on SHIOMI? So, I have a better time? Yeah. Alright. I'm launching my rage bait henceforth. Whatever. My life is in shambles. Might as well. We're not using you, though. I'm sorry. We're using an Ishmael that can kind of handle herself. I mean... her coins are so small. Section 1 should be sanity build for Section 5. Yeah. That's what my thought was.
자유로워질 수
대수.
이 떨림.
전시 준비는 완벽하답니다.
살아서 돌아갈 수만 있다면 뭘?
내 작품. 내가
부름이랑 걸맞는 곳.
몸이찌뿌둥하던
강습 준비 완료.
Entering this stage will completely reset the progress made in stage and any subsequent stages. Enter anyway. Our life is in shambles. But now we don't kill Faust. Agree.
저 활활 타는 마음도 오래 가진 못할 거야. 식기 전까진
감상은
열성적으로
어떤가요?
해본 것도 괜찮겠지.
들리세요? 한 쌍의 상황볼과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가
관리자님은
Yeah, me realizing that, oh my god,
직원
wait,
스스로 내몰지.
I can't use... or I gotta do node 2 again. Man, I did that shit first try.
오늘은 제압이 빠르겠어요.
어중간한 예술은 물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에.
What am I even gonna use on node 2 though?
정확하게 간파했습니다.
Because if I use Heisho, then I can't use Heisho in node 3. And if I can't use Heisho in node 3, gotta recreate it then? Yeah, but I used Heisho, which means that I used House of Spiders in... or I used Bleed in node 3, which means that I used Sinking in node 4. Which honestly,
역할이 부여돼 있다는 건 편한 것 같지.
the Sinking team wasn't even that bad.
그럴 땐 깊게 생각할 필요
It was just
없지.
the only reason I won is because I got a well-timed Furiosa to kill her before she killed me. Am I gonna be able to do that with the House of Spiders team? Since Blunt Weakness? No, wait, I did Heisho on node 2. I did Bleed on node 3, but since my Bleed team includes... Sinking on node 3, would that be any good, though? I had such a good node 3, even though I didn't read. Okay, this shit is a little absurd, huh? Ah. I see what happened. I probably evaded with Ryoshu. Am I supposed to do anything specific here? Like, what does this mean? What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. past. Which one's the past one? Past. I hate the past. Stage 2 will have more sin weaknesses, I guess. Maybe I use sinking there, but sinking is not great against... not great against... whatever. I just forget what sin weaknesses it has. I don't think I care for this railway very much. So we just got hit for no reason.
이번에도 멋지게 해냈네.
Yippee.
엔젤라님에게 잔...
My life is in shambles. Oh, it is weak to gloom. This, oh, you're... Alright, we're using sinking. In hindsight, it's a fun railway. In hindsight, I'm gonna say that this was a miserable, miserable, miserable experience, and I hated every single second of it. I guarantee you, if never catch me being like, oh, actually, it wasn't that bad. Yes, it was. And I will be joyous when I never have to do it again. But it's also 1 a.m. And unfortunately, I don't have the patience to do all that. Also, it's so cool how I did all that not knowing that I accidentally killed my Faust and griefed my entire run. Ugh. So, I guess tomorrow or whatever I'll be melding on SHIOMI. I'll figure something out. I'll do this. See, it's because I don't want this to be the last thing that I do before... Maybe I'll stream on Monday and we'll do this. Whatever. Stay strong. Man, I need them to stop making hard content for this game because it's always just frustrating and I don't enjoy it. True, they should make the game for me. The ticket will be worth it? No, it won't. I won't use it. It'll be an inventory item. I just want the ticket. The cosmetic ticket. That's what I want. And you know what? It's not even worth it either. Hard games suck. Can we agree with that? Stop making games hard. Stop making the games that I play hard. Agree. Anyways, good night. Man, I just want a shiny hunt. I didn't ask for this.